I love that the Word of God continually encourages us to look forward, to not dwell so much on the things that have already happened, and to begin to focus our attention and our efforts and our energy on the things that lay before us, particularly even the things that are present, the things that are right now. We all know this to be true. We've covered it a lot here on Morning Moments with Jesus, that there's really nothing you can do about what's already happened except learn from it, be able to help and encourage others from the lessons you've learned from it, but ultimately use it as a stepping stone to move forward in our lives. I love that the Apostle Paul in Philippians, he continually encourages them to do that. And in chapter 3, in verse 13, it's a verse that I've used in my personal life a lot. It says, "Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before." I want you to notice in this verse this morning that Paul says reaching forward, not backwards. We need to be reaching forward because those are where we need to put our efforts, and those are the things that we can help the Lord mold and shape in our lives. We can enjoy the fruits of what's forward. But so many times, if we're not careful, we'll allow what's already happened to hinder the beautiful things that could happen if we would just reach forward. So this morning, we're all talking about reaching. And you need to know what you're reaching for. If you decide to move forward, but you don't have a plan, then you will eventually fall back to your old habits and your old routines. That's why the Word of God constantly encourages us to develop a plan, to let God direct our path and the things that we can accomplish today and in the future. You need to develop goals, to reach for those goals, short-term goals and long-term goals. Do you have a passion? Do you have something that you always wanted to do, but somehow you let life get in the way? And we know that if life ever starts to get in our way, then what will happen, it will form habits and routines that we never really wanted in our lives, but somehow they got there. You need to show yourself some grace also when you're developing these plans and you're really trying hard to build a better you, to help the Lord mold and make a better you. Remember what we said before when we talked about focusing, keeping our life in focus, that in order to build a better life, it starts with building a better you. And in building a better you, sometimes you're going to falter, sometimes you're going to fall. Sometimes you're just really going to have a day that didn't quite turn out the way you wanted it to. But you need to show yourself some grace. Don't beat yourself up if you falter along the way. It's normal. Don't let poisonous things slow you down. Let me tell you what I mean by that this morning. Don't let negative comments like, "You'll never amount to anything," or maybe somebody will tell you, "You'll never change." I'm here to encourage you on something this morning. Verse number 14 tells us that your eyes are on the prize, which is honoring Jesus, not on pleasing people. The people that come with those negative attitudes and those negative comments, they don't dictate your future. Christ dictates your future. Follow Him. Honor Him. Press towards that mark. And if you falter along the way, don't let those negative comments put you down. You get up, hold your head up, and keep pressing towards that mark. Because I know from personal experience that you may fall a bunch of times, but it's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get up that matters. Your eyes are on the prize. So today, start reaching for that. Start reaching for that one thing that you know you've always wanted to do, or you always wanted to accomplish those things. Reach for those. I love what he says, forgetting those things which are behind, I reach for those things which are before me. So today I want to speak that blessing over you. I want to pray that blessing over you. That today you won't let anything get in your way. You be as headstrong and determined about reaching forward as the enemy wants you to be about looking back. Today I want you to be safe, I want you to be strong, and I want you to be blessed. And I want you to know that there is more in you than perhaps you've been allowing to come out of you. So get before the Lord and form a plan and reach for it today. Lord's will, we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Until then, I hope and pray that you spend your morning moments with Jesus. It is the best part of every day, is starting your day with Jesus. Have a great day, and God bless you.